Now this lecture, this is your TYBSc paper number EL5503 signal generator unit 3. This is the last topic of the signal generator. The last topic is sweep generator. In this lecture we are discussing about the sweep generator and the block diagram of sweep generator, and we just repeat the complete different topic of this chapter. Thank you. The last topic of the signal generator unit 3 paper number EL5503 sweep generator. The last topic is our sweep generator. Before we discuss this, we just revise the chapter. First of all, the basic standard signal generator, basic standard signal generator. We know that there is only two part, oscillator and attenuator. This is our RF output. That means in each and every part, in each and every instrument, whether it is standard signal generator, sweep generator, modern signal generator, there is a one part is oscillator, other part is attenuator. This is basic thing. Then we discuss about the standard signal generator. Again, in standard signal generator, there is a RF oscillator, amplifier, attenuator, and in between these there is a external oscillator and modulation oscillator. Then we discuss about the modern laboratory signal generator. In this modern laboratory signal generator, again there is oscillator and attenuator, and in between this oscillator and attenuator there is a 2:1 frequency divider, there is a audio oscillator assembly, and there is a 2 or 4 buffer amplifier. Again there is a one main amplifier. Here we are using LC tank circuit as a RF oscillator. The third, that means the next one is we are discussing about the function generator. Again, in this function generator, there is a oscillator and attenuator, and in between this, there is a two source of current, upper constant current source, lower constant current source, integrator circuit, which changes state one by one, and our output, you know that output is equal to minus 1 upon C integration of 0 to T IDT. Then we are discussing about the AF sine and square wave generator. Again here we are using Wien bridge oscillator and attenuator. In between these two parts of AF sine and square wave generator, there is a sine wave amplifier and external function switch. When we are connected this external function switch, then the square wave shaper and amplifier and attenuator, we are getting square wave output. And when we are taking output across the attenuator, then we are getting sine wave. In this way, we produce sine wave as well as square wave. The last one is the square wave and pulse generator. Square wave and pulse generator. It is laboratory type. Laboratory type square wave and pulse generator. Then we discuss difference between the square and pulse. The difference is, this is your square wave, T1 is equal to T2, and this is your pulse wave, T1 is not equal to T2. That means depend upon the duty cycle, which is defined as pulse width divided by pulse period. Pulse period, that means periodic time T. That means here to here, this is your T, this is your T1, this is your T2. T1 is equal to T2, that means T is equal to T1 plus T2, it is equal to 2T1. So duty cycle is equal to T1 upon 2T1, that means 1 upon 2. In percentage, 100% upon 2, that is equal to 50%. In this way, we can say that there is a difference between the square wave and pulse wave. The last topic that we are discussing here is the sweep generator. The last topic that we are discussing here is the sweep generator. This sweep generator provides a sinusoidal output voltage whose frequency varies smoothly and continuously over an entire frequency band. That we know that in each and every generator there is a changing in the frequency is needed, continuous output is needed, there is a need of distortion less output. These are the requirement of the any type of the generator. So in sweep generator, it provides a sinusoidal output voltage whose frequency varies smoothly and continuously over an entire frequency band, usually at an audio frequency range. The process of frequency modulation, I repeat, the process of frequency modulation may be accomplished electronically or mechanically. That means here two part, electronically modulation or mechanically. Electronically modulation or mechanically modulation. It is done electronically by using the modulating voltage to vary the reactance of the oscillator tank circuit component. That means here we are using tank circuit. Again, this is generator, so there is a need of oscillator as well as attenuator. We are using here tank circuit, that means the oscillator is built with the help of tank circuit. So in electronically, the modulation voltage to vary the reactance of the oscillator tank circuit component. And when we are using mechanically, by means of a motor driven capacitor as provided for a modern laboratory type signal generator. The block diagram of the sweep generator is given here. This is your block diagram of sweep generator. Okay, this is our sweep generator. So you see continuously on the block diagram there is a only two main part. This is your oscillator, this is your attenuator, and in between this other part which make this sweep generator, or we can say other type of the generator, by making the different part in between the oscillator and attenuator. Here for manual control we can change the frequency manually as well as we can change the frequency through electronically. The frequency is changed in this oscillator circuit by changing the reactance of the inductor inside the oscillator circuit. This is your block diagram. This is the marker control which gives the shape, different shape. This is your frequency sweeper. The display is horizontal sweep voltage. That means the output of this is nothing but it is the sweep voltage. We are using this sweep voltage in the horizontal deflecting plate of CRO, in the horizontal deflecting plate of CRO, and this part is nothing but it is our level control circuit. This is your output. This is your master oscillator. The output of the master oscillator, it is given to the attenuator, and we are getting the sinusoidal output at this output terminal. The frequency sweeper provides here, the frequency sweeper provides a variable modulating voltage which causes the capacitance of the master oscillator to vary. The capacitance of the master oscillator is varies. That means the frequency is changed. I repeat, the frequency sweeper provides a variable modulating voltage. This frequency sweeper provides a variable modulating voltage to the master oscillator, and the modulating voltage which causes the capacitance of the master oscillator to vary. A representative sweep rate could be of the order of 20 sweeps per second. 20 sweeps per second. A manual control, this is your manual control. A manual control allows independent adjustment of the oscillator resonant circuit or frequency. I repeat, a manual control allows independent adjustment of the oscillator resonant frequency. The frequency sweeper provides a varying sweep voltage for synchronization to drive the horizontal deflecting plates of the CRO that we have discussed. Hence, the amplitude of the response of a test device will be locked and displayed on the screen. To identify the frequency interval, a marker generator provides. This is your marker generator. This marker generator provides a half sinusoidal waveforms at any frequency within the sweep range. The marker voltage can be added to the sweep voltage of the CRO during alternate cycle of the sweep voltage and appears superimposed on the response curve. I repeat, the marker voltage can be added to the sweep voltage of the CRO during alternate cycle of the sweep voltage and appears superimposed on the response curve. And the last one, the automatic level control circuit. This is our automatic level control circuit. The automatic level control circuit is a closed loop frequency system which monitors the RF level at some point in the measurement system. This circuit holds the power delivered to the load or test circuit constant and independent of the frequency and impedance change. A constant power level prevents any source mismatch and also provides a constant readout calibration within the frequency. So this complete your sweep generator, and this complete your signal generator chapter. Thank you.